All right, great day. Great day ahead. Let's do this. 8:15 on the dot. Let's get that going. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? All right. Let's clear this up. Today we have the 23rd of September. Can you believe it? Craziness. 1 week from tomorrow is October. 1 week away. There we go. I feel like stuff. Yeah. You know it, Shovel. You know it. Let me pin this up here. Where is... There we go. Thank you. No wonder it took a little while. It took a while to populate even on my Twitter. All right, let's get the limits going. I'm going to say watch 670 as a top out. 666, 84, 602, 20, 244.39, and 463 and 67. There we go. There are limits. Let's take a photo, a screenshot. If you are on Twitter or Twitch, can you give me a hey Jane? It's awesome to see you today. Let me know that the chat is working. Those are the limits for today. I don't think we'll need them. But you know what? I just do it every day. So I might as well share it every day, right? Hey Jay, thank you. Appreciate that. There we go. Now, today we have some announcements going on, right? Tuesday. Oh, look, we have Trump talking at 9:50. Why 9:50 today? Why? Due to speak at the United Nations General Assembly. Why? Okay, let's go to see the full details. How long are they having to plan him talk? A broad range of subjects that might have direct impact on the calendar. Okay, so he's going to go to the Supreme Court. That's old. Okay, so he's talking at the UN. Get ready for 9:50 to be wild and crazy. All right? Gonna likely be a wild and crazy day. Okay, so we have RR on here. We are going to put that on as one to watch with some wild and craziness, right? Wild and craziness. Earnings is at 310, 3.10. Let's check out 103 million. See what others are rocking it to the upside today. BETR makes me think of beats. BETR. Hey, where are our beats for the day? This is our low float. Let's see. Do we want to go with this low float? Better Home and Financing Holding Company. Finance, rental, and leasing. I was trying to get this to play. Play. Let's have it play. With the 425. Is it going to stop there? Let's see. Let's redo this here. SSKN. TSSL. We definitely have Tessie moving to the upside again today. Again. Tesla, 2.71 billion. A bit slower today than our big day that we had yesterday. And big money is down at 334.08. Let's check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA, massive move. Usually when people say that they're buying into something, it drops. So kind of wary here. But we're above the big money, so can't be worried about that. Unless I'd like to see it hold, right? We're testing real highs here. Above 185, confirmed move to the upside to me. Let's do 177.92 there for the big money level. The higher level. Oh, that correction. Let's bring it back down here. It is down today. MSTR to the upside. Bitcoin. They've had all these people buying Bitcoin, and yet the price dropped to 112. 335.88. Is this a little bounce to that 33 to sell off and drop it below, like Bitcoin? We might see that. Look, here we go. They brought it down there, came to the 33. Not sure what to see for MSTR and Coinbase. Big money is below 320.37. You want Apple? You want to take a bite out of Apple? It is Apple season. Just went apple picking. Yeah, Apple monster to the upside. Nice little short squeeze there. I did call this out as well, saying, hey, once we go here, I think we're probably going to see like a 260 to 280 high. I like that. I like it. Oh. All right. Oh, but it's down on the day. Let's put it down here. For declining momentum for this morning. Big money level 229.28. Let's check out. Whoops. I hit something. PLTR. Advancing back up again. 2.17 billion. Oh. PLTR. POC down there, 157.46. All right, let's also look at CDE. A little gold movement. If you guys have any gold and silvers that you want to check out, let me know. We will definitely put that on over here. I'm going to put it up here. CDE. Let's check out Micron. Micron is up again. IonQ. IonQ is advancing again. Oracle. Pop that puppy right here. $301.85. And Intel. Intel, I find, is in a hard spot. How about KC? Kingsoft. KC is very bearish. Bad joke. Bad joke. Open. Open as well. All right. 1617. It's rainy here. It's making me sleepy. I'll just pull these down. Get them on the screen there. Let's also look at our fear and greed. 63. Ooh, I think we're going to see a reversal this morning. Reversal. That's what I'm seeing. All right. How about crypto? Crypto is going to go slow. All right. JD is down. Oklo. You guys were looking at Oklo yesterday. Oklo topping out. 105. Yeah. $74.87. All right, there we go. Quite slow today. Nobody's joining in, right? That's all okay. Maybe they're sleepy like me. It's perfectly fine. All right, so I will tweet out what we are covering today in the market. It's also a little early. Big Cappy. All right, so I came to the stock market 25 years ago. I had my Series 7, and I worked with 4 different brokers, so I had my license to trade other people's money as a broker. And then the dot-com bubble imploded. I took my first layoff of my life, left, and went to culinary school in Europe. Amazing decision. And I gotta take this off. Too hot. It's like 65 degrees and raining. So it's like walking in a sticky cloud. And then fast forward to 8 months pregnant, second layoff of my life, boom, brought me back to the market as a day trader. So I'm here sharing what I see in the market. Good perspective. It's been amazing couple of weeks. I hope it has been for you as well. Like seriously, amazing. And when you're in the position in the right things, you trust your setups, you trust everything. It makes life really, really easy. So what do? I check out the big money point of control. I want to see where the dark pools are. I want to see what's going on. We can see big money for Bitcoin is at 117,983. That we are going to be starting a new one coming October 1st. That is the last quarter, right? October, November, December. So right now we have the past 2 quarters up above us. They're selling until we go above. Bitcoin is going to be in the bearish momentum, right? We're doing a wonky head and shoulders. And if we draw this little, let's put it up here to maybe, let's put it right here, right there. You can see next one's maybe going to bring us all the way down to 104. If we can break the 161 and 200 exponential, which kind of makes sense. Look, that's where the point of control was, right here. So when you start adding up geometry, trend lines, big money, you just follow it and you profit. It's pretty easy. All right, so big money point of control for Bitcoin has not changed. Now on an intraday day trade, I want to check out and see where is that big money for today for trading. So that is at 112,979 and 83 cents. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Great day, Willie. Ethereum, big money point of control. We are below. Bearish on Ethereum. Bearish on Ethereum. For now, bearish on Ethereum. Okay, 491.06. It has been above for quite a while. They moved it back up here 1st of September. Now we're below. Watch out. Watch out. All right, let's go to XRP. Did they move XRP? No, it is above at 3.0102. And on the intraday, where are we? 2.8633. This music is like the weather outside. It's too slow. What is this? I need some good vibes. Give me some good vibes. Here we go. Let's go to XLM. Ooh, we already saw that moved, but we are below. Yeah, this crypto ISO is not a happening, but they're going to tell you that it is. So you buy these digital files. If they can sell you air and make you think that it's worth something, do you remember Spaceballs? Perry Air? Do you remember that? Are you getting what crypto is? It's digital files that they can erase at a moment's notice. And if you're buying it and you're putting all your money in it, oh-wee, sorry. All right, 2.23885, great way to trade. Just be careful. If they turn off the network like they did FTX, then your money goes poof, just like the network. So I just want everyone to be aware. 100% potential loss. Oh, I just saw a spider in my lamp. 11,000 feet elevation. You bought canned air in Alma County. Okay. I mean, for people that have COPD, it's a great thing, right? All a matter of perspective. If you need that pure oxygen, just go to the casinos. Go hang out in the casinos. It will energize you like crazy. All right, big money point of control on the daily for Solana, 203.56. Intraday, 219.09. People were hitting canned air like a bomb. Yeah, it makes you feel amazing. That's why they have oxygen bars, right? All right, so we've done the big money points of control. Let's check out and create some day trades over here. So Bitcoin, massive down day yesterday. Oh yeah, everybody's buying, and it drops when the big money is buying. Does that make any sense? Yeah, well, of course. That's why they require oxygen masks for pilots over 10,000 feet. Because you can get hypoxia and become dizzy and pass out. Oh, okay, what's that right there? That is 113.307. Let's do 113. Yeah, that's not good. Willie, did you ever have any heart issues? 320 here. It's not the best for sustainable life, shall we say. All right, let's put this just below 111,990. Yeah. Oh yeah. You need it. You need oxygen. I don't know. It's just kind of crucial for all functions. Wow, you're a mover. Whew. And those elevations, that's got to be hard. But you were probably in great shape. Then when you came down to regular air levels, that's why you got into metals. And you're loving it now with all your bullion, bullion, not bouillon, with all your soup. Oh, makes me laugh. 4210. For Ethereum to the upside. I would be extra cautious looking. Yeah, I'm sure your heart skipped a beat once or twice. Hopefully nothing permanent to create damage. But your body can heal itself. All right, XRP. Ah, very cool. Well, cool to have that experience. Maybe not for your lungs. Was it hard on your lungs? Inside the mines? I've just seen stories, that's all. All right, so XRP 2.88. 2.88 or below 2.825. All right, I want everybody to concentrate saying, Jim is giving my mom an offer today that my mom accepts on her property. All right, I want you to put it out there that Jim is giving my mom an offer to buy her house that my mom accepts today. The house is a drain on everybody in our family. is too big for an 80-year-old woman, and we need it gone. And she has the person that she wants to sell it to. We just need the offer. Yeah, but I don't think that it'll be an offer necessarily that she likes. And it's not your everyday house, really. We're talking a 300-acre farm. As an 80-year-old woman, nobody, like, I wouldn't want that 300-acre farm right now. It's too much to manage. No. We know the value. We know the true value. Well, the true value is what the market pays, but all right, XLM below 3.3646. I don't think that Open Door would do it because it's a historic house, all that sort of stuff. But I could tell her about that, but I really don't think. It's in Maryland. Right on the Chesapeake. All right, 0.2, let's bring it down here. 242. And 0.238. Yeah. It was great when my dad was alive. He could help to manage it, but not now. All right, they're positioning on Doge. All the rest are red above, meaning they have sold. And so now it's going to be a very interesting day. It's a Tuesday. That meeting at 9:50 is going to make the market go wild and crazy. 216 and 220.50. So the only one that has big money below it is going to be Solana. They have sold all the others. Oh, I'm sorry, Willie. Well, I'm happy to hear that he's doing okay. How's his mind? The mind is one of the hardest things, right? That's probably one of the hardest. Is how is his mind? Is he able to talk? And does he have all of his mobility? I think my mom might have had a mini stroke, but she refuses to go get her head checked. So, is what it is. Oh, that's great. He's back to normal. Awesome. Great American, great American. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Yeah, keeping the mind going is good. Very good. All right, let's check out UVXY. Did they shift their position at all? I like to check. Ooh-wee, woo-wee, wowie, 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 wowie. 1079 over here, everybody. 1079, and we are at 1073. We are close to seeing potential sell-off. They have moved this. Sometimes this is one of the best indicators. 3603. Okay, let's go to UVIX. And then, whoa, we are above UVIX, everybody. That is a bearish indication right there for the market. Everybody, oh, the market's so great. Oh my God, it's awesome. Yeah, we see you. We see you, big money. We see you. We see you on UVXY. We see you on UVIX. Don't be surprised if the market takes a downward turn today. We see it in crypto, red all across the board. dividend coming out on SPXS. Today, they have not moved that yet. 3.78. All right, SQQQ. We're also going to go look at a sell-off is needed right now. Usually, well, let's see. The Jewish holidays. Because usually it's bullish into the Jewish holidays. And then okay, let's see. Passover. No, we are in Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so I'm going to say Thursday. It's always bullish, I think, into the new year. And then after, let's go and look at equity clock. Equity, actually, better yet, let's go on over to Moby Tick. Oh, yeah, you betcha. All right, let me just pull it down for 2 secs. We'll log in. I don't want everybody spamming my email. I already get enough spam. I don't need any more. No more spam emails. All right, let's look at the block trade indicator. Nope, this one. Dashboard for yesterday. All right, QQQ, the Russell, right? USIG. Oh, I see you, Spider. I see you over there. All right, SPY, 4.3 billion at 663.21. 4.4 billion. 6.6 million. All right, not that much there, but let's look at the SPY. Yeah, I'll check out SOUN. You got it, you got it. Okay, so I'm going to maximize this quick, so we can see the ones over here. Let's look at total shares over 4 million, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see. They are loading up. Do you see this? Look at how many we have. 6 million, 6 million, 5 million, 657. Whoop, let's go up. Nope, nope. This way. 657, 5.5 million, 6.6 million, 659, 6.4 million, 663. All right, we are way above, but look at what tends to happen middle of September, the holidays in general, for seasonality. That tends to go down. Let's look at what's trade mapping. Oh, cool. I love what Dave has going on. So Dave and I are going to do a cool. All right, Dave and I are going to do a webinar. I got to figure it out. I'm working on another one on. Oh, next Monday I'm going to be on Stock Trader Network. I will post out the information this week for Monday morning at 10 o'clock. So I'm thinking about going to join their network as a trader there. You got it. So let's come over here. Let's see where the biggest ones above $1 million. They don't always do it above $1 million, right? But we did see 2 above $1 million right here. And those are not closing prints. You see? 12, 22, 53. 1556 and 21. How about above 500? How many have we had above 500 lately? All right, above 200. 922. We had 5 on the 19th. Wow. Okay, do you see this? Look at what happened on the 19th. Oh yeah. Remember, 19th quad witching. So those are, you see, derivatively priced. So you kind of have to ignore the crazy ones. Qualified contingent trade, okay, that is one that would trade through exempt. But the ones that have like 8, 9, still derivatively priced, but that is not a round number. The round number lots we can kind of ignore on the 19th because that was quad witching. However, on the 22nd, we can see that we've got some right there. 665.63. All right, so let's come over here. Actually, let's look at, we just saw UVXY change. Look at that intermarket sweep. That means, hey, we are going everywhere for this trade. We want to see this trade get filled. That's what that says to me. So let's come over here. Let's do 200,000. All right, on 9/11 and 9/22, let's go to UVIX. 821. Don't see any there, right? UVIX, we are below. And I don't think we had any. 821. Let's go 100,000. 918 at 980. 100,000 doesn't get that much. So if we get a bigger print, let's go back here. Let's see if we had, yeah, 100,000. They're starting 1056, 1015, 1030. Short sale restriction. Look at that. So somebody shorted it at 980. I'm sorry, you're feeling the pinch because you can only short it on an uptick, and that means that they shorted it at the bottom. They shorted it at the bottom with that 100,000. All right. Thank you, Willie. Willie says hit the like, subscribe, share if you guys like what I'm sharing. All right, let's get into the other trades. I got you. Okay, so RR, this has been on my list, gone in at 371 myself. And this one has just been like a rocket ship. Below $5, the major hedge funds are not really allowed to have it on their books. So right now, when we come back here, we see we broke out 462. We broke out over here. If we can break 606, let's move that up there, 607. This is going to be a major squeeze. Beautiful, beautiful squeeze. Okay, Oklo, we don't need that. Let's go to RR. 23% short volume. So that means 77% long volume yesterday. Let's check out Tesla. Tesla's 59% short. All right, MSTR. 37% short. Coin. 48% short. And PLTI. 57%. All right, so likely we're going to see little poppies on, let's check SONU, 41% short there. Just, all right. Oh, you know what? I want to check one more. CDE, 59% short. Oh, yeah. Where is my buddy, my CDE trader on Twitter? Where is he? I forget his name. All right, so we got RR liking that chart. It's just basically gone parabolic. Yeah, you know what? Going into the holidays, the Jewish holidays, remember, when you see Rosh Hashanah coming up, it's going to be a bullish week before, okay? It's typically always bullish. Positioning for these 3 days, maybe sell off, right? When they come back, 3-day holiday, keep that in mind. Okay, so I didn't do the trade. Let me go back to RR because I didn't put the trade up. All right, so this is lower priced. You're gonna have to look for different opportunities because it's lower priced. I would say let's stick with these Camarillas. Big money right now is at 563 on the intraday. So below 543, oops, undo whatever I just did right there. 543 or above 565. Most of the volume was going long, so that is very nice. Tesla, Moving to the upside again, 450. I did mention this a while ago that I thought we would see a 450. Once we broke out of the downward trend, we could even be heading on up to 500 and higher. Let's do a little Fibonacci's over here. I'd say maybe we can use a target of 540 there. End of year. All right. That's my opinion. Do with it what you will. So I am not a licensed trading advisor. I did have my Series 7. However, it is not current. So therefore, make sure you do your own due diligence. There are varying degrees of risks with all trading instruments, and no past performance is indicative of future performance. All right, all that out of the way. 438. Very narrow today with the trading range on Tesla. So 438 and 440.50. Big money is at 439.83. Let's go to MSTR. I love it when you guys chat. Thanks for chatting with me this morning. Makes my day. Hopefully my positioning thoughts help make your day. Okay, so MSTR here, we've broken out of the downward trend. We hit the 33, we came back. We're between two big money points of control. Don't really like it right now. On a swing, I would like it more above 343 or below 335. But for a day trade, we do have some bigger volume, some momentum. I would look at below 336.80. Or above 339.50. Big money is below us overall. Let's go to Coinbase. Coinbase, big money above, below 2/4, 3/4 below us. For the day trade, we can see our big money level intraday is 334.20. Let's put it, 334.50. And for short, I'd say below, we could do 333.80. I find it's very narrow this morning for a lot of these. Usually where the 70% range is wider in the mornings. So that means that they've been positioning hard this morning. To me, that's what that means. You can take it with a grain of salt, do with it what you like, but that's what I see. Oh, I also want to check out PLTS. I was trying to be patient yesterday and getting in. I have a feeling that one's going to be a rocket ship. 182.20. All right, or below 181.50. I like this music better. Putting me in a better mood. All right, 181.50 and 182.20. Let's go to CDE. CDE, bull doji sandwich. Bull doji sandwich. I like these types of sandwiches, right? That tends to be good with a bull doji sandwich. Who likes the bull doji sandwich? Raise your hand. Say aye. All right, 18.20 up there or below. Like RR, it's a little more narrow. 18.08 there. Oh, don't even have that. All right, let's go to Micron. Micron is slowing down. We have a little bit of a downward motion. Where is my red line? Oh, all the way down here. Why is it all the way down there? You are hiding, you little rascal. Little rascal line. Very weird that it was that low. Okay, 166.80. Big money's at 166.50. Put it here, 166. Yeah, let's do 166 and 166.80 for Micron. All right, let's do Ion Q. Ion Q, how about you? Again. Monster to the upside. Major of all short squeezes happening this, I don't know that I've ever seen the market go this parabolic, except for maybe during COVID. It's just irrational. 73.80 and 75, but then again, it was a Trump market then too. Oracle moving to the upside. Need to break the 330 for a swing trade. Watch out for a retracement below roughly 324. For the day trade, let's put it down below 324.80 right there. You guys made it easy. Thank you. That's where the 70% lies. Big money's at 325 for a day trade up above 327. Actually, we could go closer, 326.50. All right, Intel, NVIDIA. We'll call this baby NVIDIA. Do you like trading baby NVIDIA? I wonder if they are, I really wonder if they are trading the same. Probably not, because NVIDIA is down today. 28.88 and 29.01. All right, let's do SOUN for Julie. If you have a stock, nice, Julie, nice over here. Let's see, I'm gonna put on a little fib here and see if I can give you a target as well, for my opinion. I think this might top out at 1866. All right, that's my top out zone. 1866 for sound before you might see another move back like this. All right, for the swing-a-ding-ding, 1760 or below 1740. So if I had swung this overnight and I, got in here and I see it pulling back at 1740, I might exit there. All right, let's go to NVIDIA. Be thankful, take the profit. Thank you so much for the overnight gift of profits. I love it. Thank you, market. I'm happy to receive more. I love ya. Thank you for your kind money in my pocket. There's billions. Thank you for giving me some. All right, 181.80 for NVIDIA as a potential short, or 182.80 as a potential long. Big money is still below. Let's go to Apple. Apple, dark cloud cover for the day so far. Apple and NVIDIA. So we'll check out we'll also do the QZs. Of course, the Qs hit all-time highs. So what does that mean? All-time high for them to sell as well. So always think about the other person. Oh, you know what? I did Oracle over here and I didn't write it down. How about that? 324.80 and 326.50. All right, let's go to King Cloud, right? King Cloud? King Soft Cloud. That's kind of hard to say. King Soft Cloud. All right, big money on the intraday is at 1617. Let's go above that, 1620 for day trade or below. Big money is at 1590. Let's go below 1550. 1550 and 1620. All right, let's check out Oklo. Oklo, how you doing? Oklahoma, where the sun goes. I was never in theater, well, but I remember watching the theater show Oklahoma. All right. 137.50. All right. 136.40. For Oklo. Big money's at 136.87. All right. You know what I want to check out over here? how are the Qs? How was 922? 2.7 million. 599.55. Yeah. Do you know what a 27 is? And yeah. 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 All right. I see ya. When it goes below 599.55, get ready. Get ready. Next 3 days are likely positioning days. We got one sell signal so far on UVXI, UVIX. Have they moved any other big money levels? Not yet. Okay, no problem. We're watching. We are watching to see. All right? You guys are seeing it happen. 464.50. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at there. 463.80. All right, let's go to the Russell. To the Russell. Oh, you know what? I didn't even talk about silver and gold. We're going to do that too. A lot of times, ooh, let's go here. Let's see. SLV. Any big prints? Oh, yeah. Happy dance for the big prints going into SLV. How about AGQ? AGQ. Any accelerated pro shares ultra silver there? No, but this is a super low float, so that's not, and they don't usually trade that. How about GDX? GDX. Oh, I thank you. Look at that, 1.2 million. Look at all these shares. Let's expand this over here. 922. Let's put it. Let's see. Yeah, I see ya. Yes, I agree. I really like GL. I really like silver as well. I've got PAAS, WPM, long term. Let's see, GLD. Let's look at PAAS. Sprout Physical Silver. All right. Not that much being traded there, but look at this year in comparison. Like, it's just crazy. WPM. WPM. What's going on there? Hold on. Oh, it's because, all right, we don't have any big trades. There's 50,000. Okay. How about BTG? B2 Gold Corp. This is one I'm in longer term. And look, we've had bigger positioning going in. Form T. All right, I see a Form T. Intermarket sweep, 476, 474. We're at 486. They were like pretty much like, hey, I want to get this everywhere. How many? At 476, 474, 475. Let's see, that's 60, 110, 160, 228, 6, 86, 346. We'll call it 70. 516 plus 50, 560, 660. I mean, look at all this. They bought a lot. Now that could have also been shorts that were getting squeezed because look at the time right before close. Started at 213, or that could just be the buying. So anyways, just got curious on those to see because I'm in those. And it looks like, yeah, looks like gold silver squeeze is on. Love it. So I got it up as my background. All right, 245.06. Yeah, the Camarillo is there. That's why you got to wait until the 06. Or below 244. 240 over here. Big money is at 245, 244.50. 244.40 and 245.06. Big money below, looking green lights. We just have one little red cautionary flag there. With UVIX, we are testing a longer term trend line here. Beautiful, Willie. So longer term trend line, this is from back in 2020. Yeah, this was a support trend line before they sold off. Oh my goodness, right? So that's a support trend line that we are now hitting and testing as resistance. So it would be a perfect time for sell-off, technical sell-off, based off of testing a former support as resistance. Would make sense. That'd be fun. Well, 606, 602.80 up here. Be fun for kids to learn how to do it. All right, let's go to the SPA. Any big movement yet? Ooh, look at this. We already have that though. 644.55. They moved it down just a bit. All right, and what was that level that we saw for the SPY? Let's just put it on as an alert. You guys can put it on as alert too if you would like. Where is it? 659. Gold fever is ageless. Yeah. Gold rush. 650. Am I like? I talked about it earlier at the beginning. I feel like it was 659 or something. Let's go for this week. This is this week. Okay, here we go. These are the ones for this week. Yeah, 659. Isn't that cool? You can select the days. They would probably trade better since they're a blank state. Huh? What are you talking about? Who's they? All right. So we've got 665.60 here. If we go below 659.20, watch out, right? 659.20, that's where the big money is. Let's check out the big ones for the month. 659.20, then we move down to 657.70. We don't have, let's check out the super massives, the 4 millions. Okay, 919. 4 millions, 663, 659, 657, 648, and 646. So if we go below 663, oh, got it, Vincenzo. It makes sense now. Okay. See, sometimes when people put a response and I'm talking about something and I've already moved on, I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? So thank you for the qualification. I appreciate that. Okay, let's come back. So for the SPY, could be a dark cloud cover up here. Definitely watch 9:50. President Trump speaking today at 9:50. Spoke last time September 5th at 4 p.m. What happened September 5th? Let's go back and see. September 5th. Ooh, look at that. Red. We'll do the trade setup here, and then we're going to check out what happened September 5th after 4 p.m. Where did the market go? Let's see if we have a little insight. 667, no, 666.80, no, 667. Or below, over here, 666.20. 666.20, 667. Boom. All right, let's go back to this one right here. We want to look at, what was that date? September 5th. It was a Friday. Okay, September 5th, Friday, after hours. So after hours, Trump spoke. Oh, you mean like Monopoly? That's a real estate investing one. You could have a cool mining one where they have to sort of break through levels. That would be fun. Like Icebreaker. Okay, so it dropped and then the following Monday it moved up. So maybe we're going to have a drop. It dropped back down to close. Maybe we're going to see that we drop down. We drop down today when Trump is speaking. We have a pretty narrow band up here. If we look back for, let's go back since last Thursday. Last Thursday's the 18th? Yeah. All right, 18th, 662.70. Let's advance it one more day from Friday. 663.55. All right, so they have sold so far up at 667 for today. So we might see it pull back. Let's pull back to, wait, no. Yeah, pull it back over here. 663.55. All right, I'm going to say if we start moving down, watch the 663.55 level. If you have any other stock or crypto that you would like to check out, put in the chat. Heads up, UVIX, we are above the big money level. This is getting to be big, right? That means that we are starting to see fear build up. They've changed their position. It's time to pay attention. All right, have an amazing trading day. Carpet Profit sees its profits one trade at a time. If you like what I'm showing, go to carpetprofit.com. Check out my education site. I do one-on-one coaching as well.